Okay, Preemie Baby Hat pattern, and I'm gonna make sure that you can see this better. Okay, so slip knot, right? Have the long end cross over the top, short end. Make a second loop with the long tail. Go up through the middle, grab it, then pull the short tail. If you forget how to do this, go watch the video on making a slip knot. Okay, now pull it until it fits around here. Okay, chain 3 is what the pattern says. 1, yarn over, pull through, 2, 3. Okay, and then it says third chain from the hook. So basically the first chain we have, so count 1, 2, 3. You're gonna yarn over, go push into that loop, yarn over, pull that back through the loop. You have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. This is double crochet. Go check out the double crochet video if you forget how to do it. Okay, this same hole, if you need to find the hole, just tug on the stitch. You'll see the hole, it's right here. Okay, you're gonna do 11 more double crochet into it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so then count from the very beginning. Okay, this chain 2 doesn't count here. Okay, the first stitch, they look like those. Okay, it's got the V's on the top. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so you have 12. Now do the slip stitch. Check out the video if you forget, but we're gonna go through the first real stitch. So you should have that V on top of there. Yarn over and pull it through the V. You have 2 on the hoop. Continue to pull through. Okay, that is a slip stitch, and you can see it connected it. Okay, this is the crown of the hat. Okay, for the next row, we're doing an increase in every stitch, which means you do 2 stitches in every stitch. You're gonna start by chaining 2, because that forms the height. Okay, and in that same hole, you're gonna put a double crochet to figure out where the hole is. Okay, just yank on it, it will pull the hole. So it's this hole right here. And go into it, do a double crochet. Okay, this chain 2 kind of counts as one. So we're going into the next stitch. Okay, the next stitch being this one, get the V on there, yarn over and pull it through twice to do double crochet. Okay, putting a second one in there. So it looks like we have like 4 if you count the chain 2, which we do. Okay. Well, double crochet twice in the next stitch, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So by the end of this, you are gonna have 24 stitches. Now you can modify this hat pattern if the crown looks big enough. You don't have to do the next row of increases, but for me, when I do it this tight, I'm using a 3.5. I need more stitches in the width to form a bigger hat. Otherwise it might be a hat for like a doll rather than a preemie baby. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, and you're gonna be tempted to put a stitch in this last little one here, but this is actually this stitch. So that's the start of a new row, so you don't put any in this part right here. Okay, the part where the chain starts at, that you don't do that. Okay, count, but you should have 24 stitches. Okay, do a slip stitch again, so go into the top of the first stitch, pull some through, pull it through the stitch on your hook. Okay, now we're gonna chain 2. Okay, in that same hole, we're gonna do double crochet. Then in the next stitch, we're gonna do 1 double crochet. And the next stitch, we're gonna do 1 double crochet. But in the third stitch, we're gonna do 2 double crochet. So we're increasing every third stitch. So 1, put a second one in there. Okay, next 2, you're just 1 stitch in each of the next 2 stitches. Okay, and then 2 double crochets in that next stitch, the third one. Okay, you're gonna do that all the way around. So 1 stitch in that one, 1 stitch in this one, 2 stitches in the next one. Increasing every third stitch. Okay, because we're trying to get a really good width hat base for the baby heads. Otherwise it'll be a little too small. And put 2 in this next one. Then 1. Single crochet, now 2, or sorry, double crochet, now 2 in the same stitch. Now 1 double crochet, that stitch, 1 double crochet in this stitch, 2 double crochets in this one, single double crochet in the next 2 stitches, then 2 double crochets in this stitch, and then 1 double crochet. All right, so count these. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. You should have 30 stitches if you did that correctly. Okay, and then slip stitch join. Okay, then double crochet, or I mean chain 2, my bad. Okay, and then you're gonna double crochet 1 in every single stitch around, and you're gonna do that for the next many rounds in the pattern. Okay, and what's gonna happen is it's gonna start becoming shaped round, and it's gonna start folding down kind of like this. Once you're no longer increasing, that's what happens, and it goes like down. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of round 4, show you what it looks like. Okay, and the round of each of the next ones, we'll see how our hat looks. All right, so at the end of row 8, you're only going to chain 1 for height, and then you're just going to do a row of single crochet all the way around.
That's blocking the stairs. Is that the way down the stairs?
All right, so when you get to the end, you're going to slip stitch to join. Okay, now you're going to cut this, leave a long tail. And then just pull all the way through. Okay, leaves a knot. Now we're going to weave this in. So thread this through. You're just going to go through the hole, through the other side. This way through the hole, this way through the hole. So weave in your end here. Definitely I've done enough. I've done like half the width of it, and then you just snip it off. And then you can roll up the bottom. You have a cute little hat. All done.